such a bore when we just miss them all.
Yeah, right here on this one. Tony, you're gonna drop your phone.
Yeah, that's really cool. Flight of Europe. We ate, we walked around, we waited for Miss Moriarty to risk her life.
It was back open?
Yeah.
Yeah, something right here.
There's something right here. You have to get called come on your entire class and then go to train.
Oh yeah, some guy who called us that.
Oh yeah, there's also the guy who called us also.
No, I'm going way. I'm gonna go to way back.
You switch aisle seats on the right-hand side of the train. And enjoy your ride. We are about to begin our departure. Enjoy your ride to Héroux, New France.
Buongiorno and welcome aboard. Please listen to the following safety announcements before we begin our journey. For your comfort and safety, please remain seated, keeping your head, hands, arms, and legs inside the train at all times. For those of you with small children, for their safety, we ask that you place them towards the center of the car seat and not on the outside edges. As we make our way to Héroux Station.
It's a propane fired train.
Yes, I can smell the propane. Get a whiff of that steam. Steph,
Huh?
nothing.
Tony, I've dried off from the Pompeii ride. Oh, Tony, look!
Well,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we're about to cross over our main Rhine River Trestle Bridge, our longest suspension bridge here at Busch Gardens, 400 feet long. The river is about 90 feet below us. So again, in our crossing, your arms, got the trains at all times. Thank you.
What if we just got
If you look to your left-hand side, one of our Rhine River boats are now passing underneath. Right now, on the left-hand side, one of the boats are passing right underneath the bridgeway. If you all want to head to our Rhine River boats, all the way up in from 12 noon to about 7 o'clock, you can enjoy a 30-minute relaxing cruises. Just go by the Loch Ness Monster roller coaster area or by the merry-go-round kids treehouse area. Walk down the very steep hills. But once you're on the boat, you go pass by Apollo's Chariot and Revolting Coasters. Go underneath the two main walkway bridgeways areas and enjoy a nice 30-minute cruise on the Rhine River. So how many of you are roller coaster enthusiasts on board this leg of the journey? I'll name off some coasters and let's see how many hands I can see from the back of the train. Is your favorite roller coaster in Scotland, Loch Ness Monster? What about Griffin in France? Apollo's Chariot or Tempesto in Italy? What about in Germany, Alpengeist? What about for Bolton? All right, a good couple hands raised up for all the coasters. Very good. Always keep coming back for more. If you look to your right-hand side, you'll see two original buildings on the platform of Oktoberfest. Does anyone remember what roller coaster connected to these two buildings from 91 to 99? It's not the Big Bad Wolf. Big Bad Wolf is what Verbolten replaced in 2011. The two buildings here was Drakenfire from 91 to 99. Now these two buildings are only used during our Howl-Scream Haunted Mazes themes events. Every 2 years there's always a different storyline and the interior maze is always changed. Howl-Scream is September through October. It will be our 17th consecutive season for Howl-Scream. If you want to head towards Verbolten, which in German or in American means forbidden, so be careful as you're traveling through the black forests of Germany. If you pay attention to the storyline on Verbolten, and every color car from red, orange, green, yellow, and black has its own special. Of course, on a clear day, which looks like we're now getting a little rainstorm right now, but on a clear day, next to Verbolten is Mach Tower, 240 feet in the air, 30 feet at a time, and a 360-degree archway spin. Once you're on the very top, you can see about 15 miles in all directions. Busch Gardens, top of Williamsburg, James City County, and of course the James River, which is about 3 miles away on your left-hand side in that general direction. We're about to come into the country of New France area, which is home of the oldest water ride, Logland, which is closed today. We have towards Alpengeist, which is at the beginning of the Germany country, and of course Griffin and the Trapper Smokehouse and Port. But if you look to your left and right hand side, you'll see a lot of trees are missing, because we definitely need a lot of wood, a lot of nails and hammers, and carpentry skills, because next year in 2017, a new coaster is coming to our family in this general area. It will be our first ever wooden roller coaster, Viking theme. Its name is going to be Invador. It'll have one 80-foot drop, go in the ravine a couple times, and it might have a tunneling area. The beginning height for all kids who are not ready to ride coasters this year, but maybe next year, the beginning height will start at 46 inches. So just tell your friends and family who want to experience their first coaster in this country next year. Opens 2017 summertime. Once the train comes to a full income